going on, guys? It's Andre from the Unathletic. If you guys are looking for a brand new couch for your home, you guys should check out madeirascollection. It's a company from a friend of ours. If you guys are looking for great quality, great style, check them out. madeirascollection. Link down below.
Warning.
Hey, where's Eric at? Can you see him?
I can only see the comb over.
So, fun fact about that way. So, 2 weeks ago, we got a comment about the hair. 3 weeks ago, we got a comment about the hair. Then Los pulled out the hair. Big Ed pulled out the hair. That's
Only
Rick.
one left.
Yeah, we fucking pulled out the good old helmet head, boys.
Did we really get that comment? I can't even tell with the 2,000 views we get now.
Can I get a Humvee?
Baby. Shout out the Unathletic fans. 2K views on our last episode. That's the fastest we get to 1K. That's the fastest we get to 2K.
How long? How fast was it?
Blazing fast. Right? It was like days, no? For 1K. 1K was
you
like
want to know what's
days.
crazy, way?
Huh.
2Ks on the couch.
True.
Shout out to madeirascollection, way, as always. We'll leave you guys with some promos up here for some. I think they got some sales on last year's inventory or previous inventory, so we'll throw those up on there. Hit them up. Code Churro Flakes. Hell of a guy, way. Great couch.
Great couch.
Thank you
Shout
so
out
much,
them.
Churro.
Thanks to them, we were getting 2K views
Still
now.
going strong.
per
How many
EP.
EPs is this? 3 or 4 EPs?
I think it's really our second one. Way.
Nah.
That's like our fourth one, way.
Fourth one with this?
I'm gonna put the money on 3 or 4. Way.
I think we need a new couch.
Still going.
Churro.
Saca otro más. Saca
It's a
otro.
little
2,000
old
views.
already. It's because collecting dust out here with
Used.
used. If you guys want to use AG Furniture Couch, hit us up.
How fucked up would it be, way, if like
We
let's say-
sold it.
Yeah, bro. It's on offer up tomorrow, way. Give me
We don't,
20.
no, we don't even tell them, and then the next EP we still shout them out. No, another couch.
No
right?
couch.
Jerome's.
Hey, we need new mics, Churro. Sorry, dog. You know,
Oh, shit,
funds are a
bro.
little tight right now. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what he would do. I wonder what he would say.
Can't do much, way. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's gone already.
I was gonna say
Appreciate the cash.
this invite us to the wedding, but
You can't just invite someone that ain't going.
I'm
with.
just saying, wait, hey, no hurt feelings here. But no, shout out to madeirascollection. You guys already know where to go. Also, if you guys are free, June 14th, ShaggyMonSweets, the one that provided the cupcakes
Ooh.
on 2 episodes ago with the brand new
30.
couch. Yeah. They're having their first pop up.
Oh,
Buy one get one free
where?
at the Padway.
Uh-oh.
Rodeo Road, San Diego, California, 92154.
Let's go.
I was gonna say be there or be square, kind of cringy, but yeah, be there or be square. They're gonna have cookies, they're gonna have tin
Ooh.
cakes, all different sizes, flavors. Pull up and you can meet
Down or what?
Hey, Los is
I'm
gonna be
down.
there. Way Eddie's gonna be there. Meet the Unathletic.
Oh.
And get some good treats.
And rumor says, I don't know. Shout out Kathy. She's a CEO. She said use code the Unathletic for something. No me dijo qué, way.
Oh.
I don't know, way,
On
you know?
top of buy one get
On
one?
top of get buy one get one
On top
free,
of the
way.
BOGO?
Free bookie. No, I'm just kidding. No, I
Whoa.
don't know. But yeah,
Support the family business.
if somebody pulls up, Unathletic will be there. Picture's gonna be $5 each. Or is that too much?
That's too little.
Too little, yeah.
I say $6, $2 each.
I say 5 per person.
5 per,
Mhm.
so 15.
15
Yeah.
for the whole squad.
Yeah, if you guys want to support local business, good little cupcakes. They're really good.
Wow, that's
we'll be
cool.
out there.
Sold me at cupcakes way. Then again at cookies. Then again at multiple flavors. Look, I'm there times 3.
June 14, 10 a.m., guys. But with that being said, welcome back to your favorite show, the
Ath.
Athletic. I should have been all 3 of us.
Unathletic.
We didn't
Me quedé callado, no
We
dije
didn't
nada.
We
Bro,
didn't rehearse,
hey,
guys. Sorry.
it's been 2 solid weeks with no EP way, but we're back.
We're back and we're better. We're
Big
back.
things.
Back and excited.
Big things happened this
Yeah.
last 2 weeks, eh?
Yeah,
Back and
actually, we're
excited.
pretty excited. Yeah, actually. Well, I just know my big thing. What was the other thing? Big thing.
Well, I mean, yours is huge way, but I feel like we did something last week that I can't. Did we not do something last week? Maybe I'm fucking tripping, dog.
I forget. I mean, my girl got surgery. That's pretty big.
I went to
Oh.
my first
And then-
SDFC game this weekend.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was pretty fun.
Darky was born. I don't know if that was the last. Did that happen last episode?
Nah,
Darky?
it's been a while. That feels like a
shit,
month old,
Hey,
no?
my bad. Yeah. Shit.
That was like
A month later, they finally gets a shout out. Damn.
Good old
mean,
Darky way.
Shout out Darky.
Little Marco Arellano. Good little kid.
Congratulations. That's huge. I wish to meet the kid at the pop-up.
How was the marathon way?
Oh, that's
Ooh,
true, yeah.
That was a blast.
First
boys.
marathon?
First, yeah.
Half marathon?
First race. Yeah, half marathon. Blast. I encourage everybody to go out and get there. Go out and do one. It's especially the rock and roll. Honestly, I cannot speak highly enough about that shit.
You like it a lot?
See, wait, no, it's completely Eric's vibe, and I would say since you and Eric are really similar, it will be your vibe too, bro.
In what sense?
It's just a big ass party way. Big ass party. A ton of people from like Guadalajara
like
and
party,
the FA way. bunch of people. It's just a bunch of support from like the city too. Like it was, first of all, 40,000 people ran it. 40,000 people.
Fuck.
And then
that's like all at Petco
That's
Parkway.
that's a Petco. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a Petco Park sellout way.
Yeah, exactly. And then on top of that, like you're running through North Park, Hillcrest, all the like main cities in San Diego.
All the way over there?
From Balboa, yeah, and then you end up by like the waterfront park.
Cedro?
Nah.
National City?
Nah. The main cities.
It's a way.
Is it
Downgrading Cedro, dog. 92173.
Is it uphilly?
Yeah, it's super hilly. Super hilly. But it's fun, dude. It's honestly, I knew this question was going to come up because obviously, like, you know, running the half, I'm really proud of it. And I knew I was going to talk about it, but I can't articulate exactly how, like, fun it was and how much it was actually a blast. Like, it was a great time.
By yourself?
Nah, by myself.
So I saw the video of your mom where I loved it where your mom was like, no, regresa, te van a regañar. And I was like, oh, bro, like, I want to deal with my mom. I want my mom to be there and just be excited for me. Just, bro, I can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
I can hear it in her voice.
Bro,
dale, mijo. I was like,
that moment was, I think I was thinking about it because I run alone, like, every day. Like, I run by myself. I don't run with people. And I usually, you know, like, I don't go through emotions when I'm running. But when I saw, like, my girl just got knee surgery, had no reason to be there. She was there with the sign. Saw my sister, my mom, early on a Sunday.
Did you know where they were going to be at?
No, I didn't.
That's even better.
So it was a surprise. And my headphones
headphones
just ran out of battery. So I was running for like my last 2 miles. I was running like alone. And I heard their voices and I was like, no way. I choked up way. Like I did not expect that. I didn't expect like emotions.
It was already
high.
it was already that sick and it even made it better way.
Bro, so many things happened that I choked up like 5 times. But that was pretty up there. Like that one I probably almost cried. Other times, like I just choked up for random ass shit, and but it was fun,
really
bro.
Life type shit or what?
No, it was just like random shit. Like before the start, there was a service dog, and then on his thing it said my last marathon.
Oh,
and I was like, fuck
bro.
me.
Wow.
And then I just
that
thought
hit
about
me right now. He's just looking on.
And then I thought about Arlo and like how every run I do is with him, and I just can't imagine when I tell him like it's your last run, buddy.
Bro, you know what's funny?
So good.
You're gonna say I'm bullshitting. When you said your first thing you saw, I was like, "Estoy un dálmata o algo," and you're pretty close.
Pretty close. He was a big dog. He was like, I don't know what breed he was, but. And then another thing that like kind of made me choke up is there's this thing called like legacy runners for the rock and roll, and it's basically people who have ran every rock and roll marathon, like every from the start. So all 47 of them.
Whoa!
And there was a couple that did that, and they were in front of me also in my corral, so in my group. Because they send you out in groups. Because it's 40,000 people. You know,
no, but they want 40,000 at once.
Yeah, fuck no. And then I just heard them like, wow, like number 47. I'm so proud of us. Like we made it through. And I was like, damn. And when these two things happened, I was still standing still. Like I had not even gone out yet. Like
so vibes were high already.
Yeah, vibes were super high. It was just a blast. And then cringy things that I can admit are cringy happened that made me like smile, but that's for a different time. It was just a great time. I'm proud of myself for doing it. Thank you, Churro. I'm shout out to your shit ass knee. If it wasn't for his bad knee, I wouldn't have been getting the chance to run it.
Te lo regaló or what?
Yeah. Well, he sold it to me for like a discount. And
good guy.
Yeah. So shout out him.
So go buy a couch off him.
Yeah. So go buy a couch.
Look at all the boys hooking up each other.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sick, right?
Yeah. So I was really happy. Yeah, it was a fun time. Everybody should aim to do one because you guys would have a blast. Honestly, Eric for sure. Andre, I think you'd have a blast too. Like, it's
I'm not a big runner at all, but
it's absolutely your guys' well. And it was cool because like in like mile 6 and on, people were handing out beers, shots,
bro, I would see that.
bandas way, mariachi way. Oh, that shit was fun, dog. It was a blast.
I'm reminiscing, not fucking going away, but
yeah, next year. Change
the subject.
Yeah,
fuck yeah! I wanted to go because last year when I first opened my Instagram, I opened my Instagram last year. I still remember. I still remember. I think it was May 30th, and Rock and Roll was like June 2nd or something. So a day or two after I open it, first thing I see, 30 fucking stories. Rock and roll.
Everybody, I remember you were telling me.
And that's when I was okay. Wait, I'm gonna fucking start running. You know, fucking let me start running. Started running. I fucking hated it, but then I was okay. My goal is to fucking run it. A month ago, growing all fucked up. Can't even run in softball. I'm like, God. God's plan.
God's plan. For a reason.
It's all good.
For a reason.
So I'm trying to be there.
Though.
Try to be there.
Yeah, you're pumping legs. You're doing good.
Wearing that sweater every day,
Huh?
You wear that sweater every day. I recognize it. Every time you post with that sweater.
I get like that
Bro,
too.
I fucking hate this guy. This is the
too.
second time I wear the sweater.
No te la quita,
Got a month ago.
Your videos say otherwise. Someone comment on. I think Miguel's gonna agree with you. I think Miguel's gonna be like, yeah, I've seen it before. Several times.
I like the sweater.
Thank you.
No, it's clean, man. I thought you weren't a Wolves guy anymore, but
Or a camel guy.
bit confused.
Oh, you do? Yeah, it's true. You did say you weren't a camel guy.
I have a feeling he didn't buy it.
Nah.
He
Why would you say that?
I know Eric, way.
Might have been a gift.
Am I right?
You know.
Fuck, I'm good.
You're good.
Smelled it from. Let me yeah, it's like that shit's gift.
Oh man.
Change the subject.
God,
Man. Nah, I've been lifting weight, been doing good. What I want to talk about right now is get into it now. Way. Last week I skipped my rant. I'm gonna start with it this
big
week.
rant, huh?
True.
It's not really a big rant, but softball way. So.
Oh, here we go.
For all you guys that are, maybe this is like I think it's a big topic to talk about.
You hate people flaking.
Deja tu eso. I think it's a generational thing. Like,
he always does that way.
like there's
flakes?
no interrupt.
Oh yeah.
It's not even the flaking thing. It's like it's more of a commitment thing. Like people cancel and shit, but it's like if you commit to something, whatever the fuck it is, I don't care what it is. Hear me out, just whatever it is. If you commit to something, do it. Like I don't want to say names, but like Churro, for example, where like. Bro,
I'm gonna just get a name off the top of my head. Arturo Gallardo.
Easy target way. But you compa way, not the way. It's like, bro, if you commit to a team, it's like, first of all, I expect you to show up 10 out of 10 games way. I do. I know things happen. I know. I get it. But it's like, you should show up. That's one. Two way. Pure example right here, but whatever.
I was bring myself up.
Yeah,
so I was gonna say.
But it's like.
We'll see. But this guy right here, I never.
No,
this
but hold up. The thing that's worse, besides not showing up and not committing way, is fucking people. Like, how do I want to burn? I'm not gonna say any names, but churro, like, making up excuses way. Oh, like I can't go because like my cat, we can't find my cat way, and you don't fucking have a cat, you know. Or it's like, oh, I can't go because
bring up the broiler.
It's like I ran out of gas. Guy drives a Tesla. It's
broiler.
like if you're gonna commit to something. Show up.
That's not mad.
No, I'm not trying to say it's fucking broiler thing, way, you know, but it's
say
like, it. Fool, fucking show up. There's so many things that it's like people cancel last minute. Like, stop fucking committing to things if you're not gonna do them. Every week we have 2 softball teams. Every week I'm looking for 4 or 5 people for the team. I'm texting everybody. Hey, you wanna play? Can you play? Can you play? Had to last week actually. I'm going into shit crazy, no way. Somos en el equipo 11 cabrones, 11 fucking guys. We had 4. I had to find 7 motherfuckers. It's like, dog, if you don't want to play, if you're not committed, if you have better shit to do, that's fine. Go do it. But they're like, oh, but I paid. Fuck, I don't care about your money. Way like, it's just.
Actually said that.
Yeah.
No,
in the chat, no, someone said that, or I think it was Tudo actually.
Yeah, he was like, oh, well, I put my $50. Well, I don't fucking care about your money, dog. I don't care if you paid or not.
It's my waste. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like I have to spend fucking 4 hours every Wednesday.
Got his panties in a twist.
Looking at wait, ese me encabroné, wait.
Yeah,
bro, how the fuck are you gonna ask me to find 7 fucking players on a team that has 11 people?
No, for me,
Todo el puto día mandando mensajes.
The funny thing with him is that every time we have a full squad, for example, we send a lineup, and if we have 10, we put 10 people are going. And Churro, what does switch off, it'd be like, he'll reply at the end, oh, I think you guys are good. All right.
Oh yeah.
That shit, I'm just like, no.
That was funny. That was funny.
The ones that irk me are when we ask people, right? Like for example, that week we had 4 people. We asked a number of people. We got a lot of yeses, and then it's like, okay, we're counting them in. You do the lineup because it's the Monday team, and then oh, sorry, the people that are filling in are bailing too. And then it's like, so now we got to find 9, 10, 11 people.
We have to find a replacement for
our replacement. And that's when it gets like, that's when I'm ticked off. That's when I'm like, no way.
All right.
And it's the last minute messages too from the subs.
The thing is, I get,
and that pisses me off.
Yeah, we have to say it now. We have to say it. Nothing against Churro. All jokes against Churro. Not that we did the way. You're an easy target. Wait, we love you, kid. I'm sorry.
Hope the broiler is good.
I hope the broiler is good. The tire is good. But it's just constantly every week. And then people are like, hey, I'm in. Don't show up. Wait. And it's not even for sports. It's for work, for going out, for dates, for anything. Like, don't commit to something if you're not gonna do it. Like, just don't be that person. That shit's.
And there is a lot of people who do it too. Bro.
I had a tough time with that too when I was younger, and I think I would do that to you a lot. Be like, hey, are you down to go out? I don't know. Probably. I'll let you know though. And it's the day off, and you're like, hey, what's up? You going out? And I'd be like, my bad, no.
Yep. No, I'm the type.
I had a problem with that.
I'm the type where if I say I'm gonna do
younger.
it, I do it. I mean, I was gonna say. So does it bother you guys that I can't go anymore to softball? Like,
no.
Not that I.
Nah, because it's just known that you can't go.
Hey, bro, and you're part of us when you told us off the rip, and they changed my schedule. Like,
yeah.
I told you,
I mean-
remember from the beginning too, that it was a maybe.
Told him.
True.
Pissed you.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna
Caulfield
call
boy.
Eddie out because I feel this started happening once he flaked one time, and then once I stopped going. That's when shit. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like once I stopped going officially, that's when it started. Both.
No,
I feel-
it started with the new teams because it didn't happen with the old teams at all. Way.
No, this year though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not this year. It started because with our co-ed team, it didn't really happen. Wait, with
I'm talking
it started with the
I'm talking
girls.
about Monday team right now, and this season.
Yeah.
Like I stopped going. That's when it started like having trouble on Mondays.
Our co-ed
then
team
when-
though at the end was
Terrible.
flaky.
Yeah.
Terrible,
It was.
But I'm saying, so there was a Monday game where this was last. He bailed, and then he went in,
And I
then he
bailed
bailed
again. Yeah.
last
yeah.
second.
Yeah.
So I didn't. You want to play with 10, to make the most
Yeah.
of your the game and stuff. You don't really want to play with.
I don't
like,
remember that game honestly. Fuck.
I do. I remember.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got pissed.
It's when I was like, there was a game where
I was probably pissed too.
my work is very, you could get stuck any second, and so I remember I was like, hey, I'm out. Sorry, like it's looking like a tough job, and then I finished the job way quicker than I thought, and then I replied, you know what? Fuck that. I'm in. Fuck, I'm so good at my job. I say.
He did say that
And
shit.
I was like,
and it was
wait.
I remember I was with my girl. We stopped at Better Buzz, and you said you were in, and I was like, I guess Eddie's in. I told my girl.
Yeah, and then something happened where I go, actually, I'm 90% in.
I remember that text.
And
No,
then,
you
like-
just said you're out. I think next.
No, but that's what.
No,
the
see, he
90%
changed it up.
came
He
in.
changed it up.
I think.
Or something, and then at the end, I was like, "Never mind, boys, I'm out."
Mhm.
And then you were like, "Why the fuck you say you're in, even?"
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
like I
blah.
said, he said he's in, so I was like, okay, no, we're good. I don't need to find more people. Bell's literally like 15 minutes for the game, and then on top of that, this motherfucker goes, no, I was like, oh, we don't have a bat now. And
Oh,
then
the
this
bat
fool- this
game,
fool
yeah.
goes,
Oh, yeah.
oh, well, it's on the way, and I'm like, well, I'm not going over there. Like games in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
That that's on Eddie for sure.
Yeah.
Can't
And
even
so that
argue,
I feel like it is pretty annoying, but it's all right. Then we made it a joke after, but it's like
Yeah, it is all right.
yeah,
You'll be fine. You'll be
at the end of
fine.
the day, yeah.
You guys won anyways, so. And I think you guys still had 10 though. And
No,
Marlo
we
had
ended
a
up getting
bat.
like 13.
And Marlo had a bat.
Marlo, yeah, we were.
Oh,
It worked
Marlo,
out. It
Marlo,
worked
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was this season.
that was this season. Yeah.
Nah, verga, ni me acuerdo. I thought
Yeah.
it was. I thought it was.
It was like
the
a
third or
month
fourth-
ago.
This is the third game. I've only gone to like 3 or 4 games, if that.
Ni eso yo creo, güey.
Yeah, for Monday, yeah. We were undefeated, I think.
But yeah, my thing is, I guess maybe I'm a little ticked because I show up to all the games.
That's
It's
a good tick,
it's-
Ware.
it's
That's a
like-
good
it's
tick.
like I'm
Yeah.
committed. I show up to every game, even like in my Santee game. I've been injured a couple weeks now. I still show up. I didn't play one game and I showed up. I was like, hey, fuck it, I'll be here for the team. I'm just like team player, whatever. But it's just like it's people that just don't show up once. I get it, but 2-3 times it's like, bro, what the don't fucking.
Or what about
play.
no call, no show?
Oof.
No,
That's
no.
pretty
Al
bad,
contrario,
too.
way calling that you're gonna go and then not showing up, way.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
We have 10 guys. Third baseman, where's he at? No dijo nada, way.
Yeah, we played with 9. Lose by 1.
Just in general, bro. And you
Jeez,
know what?
bro.
I remember I was so innocent way when I had my first job. I didn't know about that shit until I got to Lids. So I worked at Lids way back when. And my manager was talking to me and he goes, oh, yeah, like people show up without calling. And in my head, I'm just like
Show up without calling?
show up. They're scheduled, but they won't show up.
Oh yeah, no
Without
yeah.
calling.
No call,
That's
show.
no call, no
Yeah,
show.
no
Yeah.
That's
call.
like the worst thing you can do.
And that was the first time I ever and know what that was. I was like, what? I was like, how do people do that? And I feel like I don't know, like my first job. I don't know. I was raised differently.
Even
like,
now, I wouldn't just
never-
It's a
never no
generational
call,
thing.
no
I'm
show.
telling you,
ever.
our
I wouldn't do that.
our
Anything.
generation way,
In
like us,
anything.
and even like I would say like up to what are we 28. I would say anybody from like 20, maybe I like around there 26, like 35, like in that range. We're up. I'm not gonna say we're the most responsible, but I feel like most of us are pretty responsible to what I see we are. But I see the younger generations and like les vale verga. Like I'll talk to kids that have jobs that are younger. I just didn't want to go to work. Like fuck, we like that's like
I agree.
it's tough.
I do know responsible youngins, but I do hear a lot of pretty tough stories with it.
And
Things
what
that we
sucks
just wouldn't do.
Is that those jobs that have people like that just call out or don't never pull up? They won't even fire them. I feel like they'll get pissed, but then they'll still have them.
Damn.
Like,
You want to know a funny story about that?
I feel like if I was to do that, I'll get fucking fired. Any job, Chick-fil-A.
Nah,
Any job I had,
not a
fired.
fun
Nah?
time.
Nah.
I don't
Chick-fil-A
know.
wouldn't fire.
I would feel
Yeah,
so
I feel
guilty
like
that I would think they would.
It would get. I just remember when I worked at Chick-fil-A too. People would do it too. Oh, I don't know. They didn't call. I don't know. And then you just go on with your fucking day.
No,
but-
let me tell you a story about that. So I feel like back in when I worked at Best Buy, my first job, I feel like I was I don't want to fucking suck my own dick, but I am. I feel like I was a pretty good worker. I didn't call out. I was pretty good at my job. Got a couple promotions away. And then one time, I remember we went to Papas. I think you were there. Me, him, Pedro, Diablo. We went to Papas. We partied up. The next day, I worked at 10 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna call it a night early. Total, yeah. We got back to my house like at 6 a.m. in Rosarito, way.
we called it early.
Late as
right?
fuck, yeah. Late as fuck. I just remember whatever. I wake up like at noon. Ponle que, like, it was like noon, yeah. And I went at 10. I had easily 40 missed calls. The general manager, the assistant general manager, Tony used to work there. Like, all these calls. And I was like, holy fuck. And I was nervous. I was like, fuck.
Fuck yeah, you feel like shit
First
too.
thing I do is I call
Scared.
my assistant manager. I call her. I'm like, hey. She's like, what's going on? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, sorry. La. She's like, don't worry about it. I just changed shift 2 to 10, coming at 2. And I was like, you sure? Don't ask any questions. Coming at 2, you're good. I was like, verga. So being responsible or doing my job kind of, it saved me with like it. Bro, I showed up. Nadie me dijo nada. No me cagaron palo. Nada. Hey, okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay, 2 to 10. Like, which people would at Best Buy was if you do that twice, you get fired.
Oh.
So I wish it was kind of a big thing. No me regañaron or write up, but it's because I would do my job, I guess, or whatever. So it's like,
who would have thought?
Who would've
Working
thought?
hard pays off.
Yeah, you're just doing your job properly, and it's like,
wow.
Yeah.
Bro,
What a concept.
I was so nervous. I had never gotten in trouble at that job ever,
Yeah.
and I was like, I just did the second biggest fuck up. Besides getting fired, I did the second biggest fuck up you could do. Y me levanto. Wait, bro, when you wake up and see 40 missed calls, you're like,
Your heart dropped, bro.
see you. Hey, check the
My
time.
bad.
Whoa, boo. Who are we looking for? Nah. So. Yeah, that's that one. Have you guys ever woken up with like I have another one, but I'll let you guys talk. A story where you wake up and you have like fucking 50 missed calls or something like that?
No, I've never no call no showed, and
No, not from work. Just in general, like.
no, just in general. I was just trying to
Working
like
parties,
all the possible scenarios that would lead to that. I usually tell my parents where I was going when I was younger, and my girl, yeah, same thing. So no, honestly, I've as of now I haven't, thankfully.
No, I mean the closest I've gone to, I've almost overslept for work, but like, it's like 20 minutes before I have to get to work, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta.
Yeah, I gotta.
And I'll just call, hey, traffic, or like I don't know.
Yeah,
2 hours later, traffic is tough today. Wait, Saturday morning.
No, you want to know what's dumber sometimes? So at my work, I have to
Summer?
get there. No, what's I feel more stupid. Sorry. Yeah, I get to work at 7:30, and I have to leave at like 6:30 because of the traffic on the 15 and shit.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't leave at 6:30, sometimes I llego como hasta las 7:40, güey, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes late. There's times where I've left like at 7, just where like I know I can pull up and there's no traffic, and I get there like earlier.
It's just unlucky. It's unlucky way.
I don't get it. Way.
No, I think it's yeah.
You already avoided the
Yeah.
traffic. That's why
I
that.
don't know
Yeah.
So if I would have left at 6:30, I would have made it at 7:30. If I left at 7, made it at 7:20.
See,
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something stupid like that. So, yeah.
I don't plan to do that, but it's happened to me before where I'm just like, fuck.
Bro, I remember I saw it for the first time because my dad would go to work and he'd leave like my dad's like likes to show up early to work, and I didn't work far till Santee till like a couple years later after I started working. So and I would leave to work like I remember I left at 6:15 to get to work at 7, and I would get there early. And I thought it was bullshit. And people would be like, "Wait, si te vas a las 7:20 llegas tarde." No mames, son mamadas. If I left my house at 7:20, way I was late, like 10, 15 minutes.
6:20.
Huh? So, yeah, 6:20. Sorry, but if I left my house like 6:10, I'd be there like 20
Yeah.
minutes
Early as
early,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
Early as fuck.
bro.
Yes.
Those 5 minutes and it's
It makes a
game
difference.
changer,
Yeah.
It sounds stupid, but it's true. Like
No,
I've been
it
I've been
is,
commuting
yeah.
for fucking years now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. But yeah, so
It's weird how that should be
I don't know.
working.
Yeah, I don't get it. Sometimes you could get lucky one day, or there's been times where I leave extra early and I get more traffic.
More traffic, yeah.
what's
So I'm
the
just like,
latest you've been to
what?
work with?
Well, my work right now is different. I would only think about like my earlier jobs, like Chick-fil-A or when I was working at the physical therapy clinic. I feel like if I was ever gonna pull up too late, I would just say, hey, I'm sick or something. Like if I knew I was. So I never really liked pulling up late.
Yeah.
That's why with you guys, even in softball, like when I try to give you guys a heads up and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna pull up, and then I might pull up. And then I'll just be like, oh, I just always like to be that guy at work. If I thought I was going to be late, hey, I'm going to be late. And then I just pull up on time.
I guess I
just
do
be
like the might pull up over a last minute flake.
But then I think I've said sometimes
yeah.
we're like, hey, I might pull up, but you should find someone else.
Find someone else,
Yeah.
And then you pull up, we're still cool.
Yeah, it's like 11 or 12. So I've always kind of been like that. I've never liked pulling up late.
I remember when I worked at Chick-fil-A, I was late for the first time ever. Maybe like 5 minutes. And they were strict on that shit because you have to punch in and shit, and it tells you. But they don't find out until like a month later when they actually check like every month.
That's
and
crazy.
shit.
Getting in trouble a month after you were late is crazy.
Uh-huh.
You don't even remember.
And I wasn't even aware of it. Like I clocked in late. Nobody told me. Obviously, nobody told me anything. Went in like nothing. A month later, they called me in, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna have to write you up because
For 5 minutes?
because you clocked in late." And I was like, I was like, well, when? I even forgot about it because, like I said, it was a month later, and I guess that's how they would like expect it and shit. And I literally got upset. I was like, bro, I was late one time. I was like, you kidding me? Like, look at all the other times. And they're like, oh, it's because we don't want to. We can't allow. We have a strict zero tolerance policy. Blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? I was like, so if I would have called out, it would have been better. And after that shit, I started. If I was running late, I'm not gonna go. I won't get written up for calling out 5 minutes before, but I'll get written up for showing up 5 minutes late.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, play the system.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's
Sure,
easy,
yeah.
Easy.
After this was like maybe my first 4 months when I was there and shit. And after that, they still promoted me to manager way. So
Yeah. And that's the thing that pisses me off. I feel like that I noticed that those other workplaces, that when you're a good worker and you're just like on your shit, you're never late, you're doing everything by the book.
Take advantage.
No, that not only that.
They get you,
Correct. You mess up once. Hey, oh my, like what the fuck? And then un pedote, way. But then the fools who are messing up all the time, since
They're
it's
used to it.
expected of that, they don't even tell them anything, or they don't make it as much of a big deal as you. And then I used to bring that up, like what, like bagging at Chick-fil-A. I used to be super good at fucking bagging. Messed up an order way. Hey, what was it? I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, I messed up one. Sorry. Like, but what's up with him? You know what I mean? Like, what's up? Like, you guys don't care about that.
I'm fucking 99%.
Yeah, you guys don't care about that. No, it's good. We expect better from you. Like with you, when you're on the line, we don't expect that to happen. So we're just surprised. That's bullshit. Like, you should just be like, hey, you messed up. You know, you'll be all right. Yeah. And those fools, like, you know what I mean? Teach them better. I don't know. I used to bring that up. I'm not sure.
Bro, I think you're spitting right now.
I personally, at work, even at my current job right now, I love the hard conversations. Like, I thrive on that.
You know, yeah,
like, having to have the hard conversations. I getting my raise. I feel like I deserve better. Hey, honestly, blah, blah, blah. Y les digo lo que pienso. Y if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, fuck it. I like that. Especially because most of the time, the other party is kind of like, oh, like caught off guard. Or
So if you don't, they're always caught off guard. If you don't get what you want,
or just tell them the truth. Or like, hey, why am I doing XYZ when this person's not doing XYZ?
And we're getting paid the same.
And yeah, we're doing the same. We're getting paid the same. Like, I don't think that's fair. I like having that. Like, I've always, and even in personal life, like if we have to have a hard conversation, like I've always liked that. I've always felt like, you don't think so?
I guess I don't like getting questioned. That's the thing. I'm not a big.
The old beef way.
I was like, what's he pointing at?
Let me bust out the cap way.
Wait, what?
I'm
We had a conversation.
No,
I was playing around.
we didn't have a conversation.
That's
on
what I'm
text.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't call each other.
I'm in the middle here, literally.
we're not gonna talk about the conversation
No, I
about that
just-
subject.
I just-
But the thing
I'm
is,
I'm
like,
trying to remember. Honestly, I don't even remember.
I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk.
I felt like I was the one who.
I'll be straight up. But I didn't want to fucking talk.
Yeah, I talked to you.
Yeah.
No,
Because
you was just the
But
text.
you know what's fucking crazy? Way same subject, but it's like I remember. Like when I'm in a relationship with, the first thing I want to do is fucking talk with. Like if something's wrong or we get a fight, I want to talk.
Me too.
Right off the rip way.
Little disagreement argument.
But the thing is,
Me too, my girl,
I
yeah.
want to talk like at that moment in a relationship. But when something happens, even this one pisses me off. Fucking last thing I want to do is talk to him right there. Way. It's just like I guess it depends like the situation. Like
I'll throw my girl under the bus. Like she's not the type to do that. Like right away. She wants to like.
They give me time, my girl says.
Yeah. You know your girl too. Yeah. So it's like she'll
Yeah,
want to wait it out and then when she's ready. I'm
Yeah.
just like, fuck.
when I had the girl way, same way. I don't want to talk to you all night. I'll till tomorrow. I'm not trying to fucking go to sleep without. No, let's fucking fix this shit right now.
My girl, she does. When she says it, my girl says it because she says like, I just don't want to say the wrong things right now, and I don't want to be too mad. And then I've noticed that does work sometimes.
But
Jump the gun.
because I do be getting riled up.
Speaking of that, I don't want you guys to get too personal.
Oh yeah,
stuff,
you get riled up for
yeah,
sure.
You get mad. You get mad way because I don't get mad. That's the thing. That's why it was so easy for me because no me puto ni me cabrón. I'm just like, oh whatever. Yeah, pasó X. I don't get mad. So it's easy for me to talk. But it's like maybe you're a person that gets
No, I don't get mad either.
heated.
I don't get mad either, but I just
Nah.
want to know like the now. And I feel like maybe I would say the wrong things, but she'll try to like have time to process what's going on. And because I don't know if you guys ever like have an argument or something with anyone, not just your partner, but then you think like, man, I should have said this instead.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like, I
after.
should have said that instead.
Oh, but
And so when my girl does that, I feel like that
way.
allows us to have time to think and say what we actually want to say. But most of the time though, we'll do it right there and then because we live together. We're not gonna fucking just not talk in our bed together.
Couples do that though, way, you know.
Not us anymore.
They'll
We
sleep in the living room, you know.
Nah, fuck
Oh,
that.
no,
It's
no,
a local
no,
now
no.
way.
Understand?
We used to
It's
do
done.
that when she lived here and I lived with my parents, but now we just talk about it immediately and
That's
You
just
guys
crazy.
just say goodnight and then don't say anything.
we don't even say goodnight. Nah, just kidding. No, we do. We talk about it all the time. Yeah, because what are we gonna do? Just be quiet, you know? I feel like that's been a blessing.
That's good. Yeah, everybody has their type of things, but now we're getting fucking in depth. Way.
Yeah, low key, huh?
That was good. That was good.
Andre doesn't wear socks. We're getting crazy.
Got the dogs
we're,
out.
we're running wild here.
Got the bows with the bows.
And that was a good rant, though. I like that. Accountability, basically. The one I don't really like. There's
commitment.
one guy that, no names, El Gabe.
Uh-huh.
When he does not text, we're like, okay, who's in?
Oh.
I'd rather people say I'm out than not say anything.
Bro, the excuse way.
Yeah.
My phone died.
Not only his excuse. This guy always comes up with excuses. It's just a long-winded way of saying I'm out. I'm sorry, guys. I got out late last night and my phone died. I don't have a charger. And then my car. And then the this and that. And it's like, bro,
I'm out.
Like, yeah. So because of that, I'm out. Like, okay. What the fuck? Like, just say you're out. Like, it's.
Okay. No, I'm going to bring
You know
somebody
what I mean?
else that way right now. I'll bring them that way. He's sitting right next to me. So.
Uh-oh.
This motherfucker is more into the group chat. So we have a team on Monday and Wednesdays. This guy is more active than any single person on the team.
In the team?
Team
There's
way.
no shot.
100%.
There's no shot.
And he'll be texting, who's in, who's out, I'm out. He'll be saying the dumbest shit. Hey, this person. I've been doing the lineup, for example. It's me.
Who's in, who's out?
We're in a group chat. We're obviously in a group chat, right? And I'll be sending it. Now I text it on the side because this one doesn't even show up. And I'll tell Eddie, like, hey, like, Georgie lead off. Yesterday, Georgie lead off. Who's not even going to go to the game?
Yeah,
he's not
true,
playing.
true.
Gives his
You do
fucking
that,
input.
you do that,
So
you
now
do
I got to
that.
text Eddie on the side. 'Cause I don't even text Eddie. Hey, Eddie, what do you think about this? I really don't want this fool's opinion. I can do the best lineup. Ha! Eric 9th. Put him 8th. Just stupid fucking
Put him
comments.
No,
man.
go put him 10.
No, so I'm just like, now I got to
Yeah,
text.
that's simple. But like, wait, you're in our group chat.
Yeah, and you, me, and Eddie.
Yeah,
were,
but not in the main. I hardly even take it in the main one. Like,
No,
I'll
you-
do it
you-
if it gets
you
if it gets
text.
spicy. I'll get in there. Wait, you know.
Yeah, but with guy
Of
doesn't
course.
show up.
You're pretty active.
Yeah, I'm
thank
active,
you,
but I don't
Eddie.
think I text the most, like he's saying.
I think you and Saul were pretty
Yeah,
up there.
yeah, you're up there, way. Bro, you're texting all the
Literally,
time,
just
way.
the other day, I wasn't even saying nothing.
Eddie,
I was literally
Eddie.
reading.
No,
text-
you're up there.
Yes, you are.
I
way.
was reading fucking Miguel. I don't know what the fuck he said away. I'm up.
You're up
The
there.
next message, Saul talk about me. The next message talk about me. I haven't said one word away. It's been like 25
But you
messages.
always say
What
stuff.
I
That's
gotta say?
why.
What I gotta say? Y'all think about me rent free.
Don't go to rent free,
Y'all
right?
stay thinking about me in your fucking head.
Hey,
Oh,
to be fair, I'm gonna agree with him for one, because in the group chat with all of us, what is it called? The Toast Boys.
Yeah.
That one, the rent free is fucking annoying. Way like pato pinche rent free. But those fools literally, way Miguel, Saul, and Saul, way they do not stop talking about this fool. Way. It's fucking
El
ridiculous. way.
Miguel, that's just funny when he's like, "Oh, we gotta respect the coaches.
coach way.
We gotta respect the coaches." But that shit is funny though.
I got another round, way.
Go
I'm a fucking right churro, way. Bro,
again.
it takes me the fuck off, way.
Thanks for the couch,
Bro, I'm
man.
glad he gives us the couch first.
Yeah.
bro, it takes me off, way. So we're in a group chat, the Toast Boys. That's what it's called. It's us three: Brandon, Churro,
Winner.
AB, Nalga Negra, Alec, and
Tito.
Ernie. Okay, and it's like all of us. I didn't realize till like recently. We'll all roast each other. I'll roast fucking Los. He'll suck me up. I'll suck up Los. I'll suck up Eddie. We'll all do that to each other. Churro literally doesn't suck up anybody but this fool for everything.
I don't notice that.
Churro-
I would say the two of you.
But what?
He rides you guys
Like
hard.
anything, he just hearts it. Like Eddie will say something funny, he ignores it. Pero dice algo el André.
Oh my gosh,
André-
4
bro,
replies.
literally,
way.
güey.
Ha, ha, ha.
Literally.
Bro. Never thought of that.
Bro,
Doesn't
El
do that,
André,
güey.
El André.
Sí, güey,
How are the
sí,
parties
güey.
doing? Churro, that's a fucking great question, André. They're winning 2-1. Tatia's going off way. What do you think? And it's like, Churro,
That's just how he is.
you don't have, but
Honestly,
only with
when
him.
you went against them yesterday we were talking about old players doing well in this time and vice versa. And when you went against them, I hurt him. I could tell that shit hurt him.
He stopped texting.
He
stopped
just
texting. So we
fizzled
told
out.
him.
That hurt him. He was like, "Fuck!"
What
Oh,
was it again?
it was just about like players from back then. Like,
that
doing
they'd
well
be
now
good.
and vice versa. And we were against that.
You started talking, he started talking. Se cayó. güey. I'm like,
Oh, and then I could tell you got to him.
it's because I feel like also, we just keep talking about the Churro episode. Way.
This is a chill
He also
episode,
doesn't know how to like. So like when Andres starts losing an argument, he'll hit you with the got him way, sarcasm, whatever. Like he'll try to change it up. El Churro como que he doesn't have that in him. Where he'll just be like, I don't know, I'm just gonna.
No, but you know what?
gonna
That's
take my
why.
L way.
You know how you did like the funny like a chart, like
That shit was funny today.
Eric
Rankings, funny rankings.
ranked like the people in the group chat who's most funniest to least funniest. That's why I would put him kind of up like top 4. because he doesn't. I don't feel like he tries to be funny way. Like that's just him. Like
He's
That's
not
AB
funny
too,
though.
when we went to but that's like to me way that type of humor is fucking good. Like when we went to the Padre game way, he was not like trying to be funny, but he was just so funny. Like just bullshit he say, I'd laugh so hard because he was just like, I honestly I can't even mimic it. Like it's just too funny to me.
Bro,
and in the group chat week on the my like he just says random shit like as a response to someone talking shit. That's so funny.
His
to me,
stickers
dog.
way.
And his stickers, yeah, like that. He just has no other way to reply.
Bro, we play Warzone, and it's like when we play Warzone, he was in the military. That we're talking about his whole life now.
Yeah.
So we play Warzone. We're like, hey, don't shoot, whatever. I'm playing with Churro one time, wait, and it's like just fucking combat talk. We're playing. He's like, hold tight. 12 o'clock. Don't engage. Eric, I repeat, don't engage. Hold tight, 12 o'clock. I'm like, bro, what the we're not in fucking Zimbabwe now. We got headsets. We're playing Warzone. We're like, don't engage. 12 clicks. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, I love that guy. Good guy, Churro.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I can't wait for his
AG
wedding.
Furniture. Hit them up. Go through Churro. Give him a sales commish.
Sneak peek, he'll probably be the next guest.
Here we go.
Low-key.
Not after this episode. He's gonna take the couch back.
Yeah. We're gonna have to give him a 5-minute free rant of him to say everything he doesn't like about us.
I would let him take the mic, spit, just
Little
let it off your
roast.
chest.
Roast.
Go ahead, yeah,
Roast of the
We
unathletic.
should have a roast
Bro,
session.
at least he knows. Way I think with us doing this, he knows that we love that kid. That's why we're cool with it. Like, cause I wouldn't talk about this about somebody that
No,
I wouldn't bring somebody out like that at all. Like, no. El Churro sí, way.
That's one way to look at it.
El Churro sí, way.
Or we really dislike him, man.
I don't fucking like that
Thanks
guy.
for the fucking couch, way. You blow.
We used your ass good.
Got him. Got him. You really thought. I like how we're gonna do all this,
Bro.
and then the bottom, his sponsor.
See, wait, the whole
His
episode,
sponsor.
way. We should take it off. Right this second, take it off. I'm taking it off.
The moment we feel like we went overboard goes away.
Bro, guy really thought we were friends. Joke's on you, buddy.
Dale, way.
What?
Ran it.
5 minutes early.
No.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Not 5 minutes early.
Rant. Damn. Actually, I don't have one. You want to go first, and then I'll think about mine.
My rant isn't really like.
Oh yeah, because you do have a rant.
I have a rant, but it's more like for a fact, you guys are just gonna be like, yeah, that's true. Yep.
Okay, go. I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna get my rant.
Dale, way.
My rant is about superstar for the Tampa Bay Rays, Wander Franco.
Oof. Okay.
Crazy subject way.
Toughy.
I don't know how as a grown ass man making
This is gonna get
more money than probably anybody will ever make, in your life way, can like underage girls way. That shit is fucking crazy. Well, that's the case is over. Like he got fucking sentenced for like 30 years. I just wanted to fucking.
Oh, is he in jail?
See,
he got.
Oh, he's in
He
jail.
got sentenced already.
Ooh.
He got 30
So
years.
that's just that to me. That's my rant. It's just fucking like that's why it's kind of controversial. But I know you guys aren't gonna say much. You're just gonna be like, yeah, it's true.
I agree with. I feel like rich people. I mean,
Plead the fifth.
not to make like an excuse or anything, but like sometimes I feel like people are so rich that they're so used to getting what they want.
And I just
They
it
want to
sucks
get.
because I went back to like, you make so much money that you want to try something new.
Yeah, we talked about that last
Yeah.
time.
Is
Yeah.
that
It's
what it
just-
was? But like I don't know. Way like
I do believe in that way. Like I personally like. There's this theory I saw that I do believe in. Like I personally believe the top richest people in the world have probably like ate a human, like just to try it, like just to be like it's probably so expensive
That's a crazy.
to do something like
I
that.
wouldn't be.
that-
I'm not.
fucking
That's a good
nuts,
point,
way.
Wayland. I never thought about it.
because they
like
probably
that.
are just like no one's done it. This is probably super exclusive. Like they probably eat like whale
Oh,
and like they
fucking
probably
tough.
eat like really exclusive
Whale.
meats and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
shit that nobody can get. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they probably
Yeah, just to be different.
Just to
like,
be
I'm privileged to get
rich.
this.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the
And
one.
then a lot of shows.
Yeah.
It's crazy because a lot of shows and movies
They do that.
portray rich people as being weird as fuck too,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it's probably like make it true.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Now that you say that whole, I think this is normal, but I think it's weird that sometimes people that are so rich, maybe I'm just I'm fucking broke or poor. I don't know. Like they're not satisfied. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think when I saw Kim Kardashian launch her brand of like underwear and stuff, whatever. Like she was worth I think like 350 million, and I'm like I could probably live with 350 million. To be fair, I could probably live with like 20 or 30 million my whole life, my whole family. Like it's fine. And I'm like what what doesn't satisfy you, or what do you have to prove, or like maybe again, I don't know because I'm not in her shoes, but it's like when you have let's say she has 300 million in the bank. What do you need
What
more?
more do you
What do you
need?
need more money for? Like, that's when I start thinking like, okay, this is just crazy talk, but okay, is eating a human a couple million, or is it like eating a giraffe, or is it like, do you want to like fucking, does space not exist? You want to go prove it? Like, what's so expensive that you need to make more and more and more and more? Like, you already have 350 million. You already own 20 homes. You already have a good family. Like, ¿para qué más, güey? O sea,
Just relax. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But I feel like it's never gonna stop, güey.
Yeah.
La pinche gente literal no tiene llenadera.
o sea,
No
Nah,
tiene
you're right.
llenadera, you know, they
You're
don't.
right. You're right. You're
The
right.
more money you have, the less.
And
like,
and the
the
thing
more you
is,
want,
the thing
I
that
guess.
pisses me off sometimes is like they try to tap into markets that are like saturated with like small people,
yeah.
and then they just create a big brand and they kind of overtake and they fuck over a bunch of small businesses, and it's like, why? Like, you didn't have to do that.
To be fair,
You don't have to.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
defend her because I feel like there's not a lot of, again, I'm not a fucking woman. I don't think there's a lot of women's underwear brands out there. Not that I'm aware of. You know,
I don't
like,
know
There's
jack
like
shit
2 or
about
3
that.
fucking
Yeah.
stores that I've seen. We also, like, she's not impacting that. But if like, let's say she was gonna make like shoes, it's like, well, fuck. There's already fucking 1,000 fucking shoe brands. You're a big ass name. They're gonna buy your shoes. You're gonna take from other consumers. Like,
I was
Like
talking
what?
more so about like her brother years ago. The only thing I can think of that I can relate to is he started a sock company when socks
el
weren't like
el gordito.
Simon, like that was before like Stance, before like all these companies were big, and he started a sock company way, and he had like such a like high investors because they're rich as fuck, and to me that kind of pissed me off. I was like, bro, like Stance is doing it organically, all these other like sock brands are doing it organically, and you're just skipping that, and you're just like taking over, and he still failed. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
failed?
I don't know about
so that kind of pisses me off when they try to tap into like smaller markets, and it's like, why? You don't have to like do something that's passionate way. Like I feel like they just do things. They see it's popping, they invest in it, and then they kind of
They
kill
take
it.
over.
Y revienta, güey.
Y luego, yeah, wait, there's something else. Like they try to hop into every trend, and it just doesn't work
Doesn't
out
work out.
because they're out of touch.
So
I don't know.
I wanted to bring that Rant up just because like we played baseball our whole life, way, and like this fool legit was living our dream, way. You know, to play for a Major League Baseball team, get a contract, guaranteed money.
He was about to get a fat
He was
contract.
there
too.
Be
He
the
got
face
it.
of the
He got it?
organization.
He got the contract. That's the first contract. He's the highest contract in that team's history. They never gave out a contract that big because of that. Like it's unreliable. You know,
Yeah.
players get hurt. Why would you want to spend that much money? Why would you want to invest?
Xander
And they
Bogaerts.
invested, and they Xander Bogaerts, and he fucked them over. Like,
And they're probably
over
gonna be
like
so hesitant.
the
Well,
crazy.
well, he's not gonna get paid, just so you know.
He gave his opportunity away that anybody around the world that plays baseball would take in a heartbeat.
No, so even
That shit pisses me
even
off.
worse than
Like,
that way.
wow.
Yeah.
He got paid, I don't know, 200 million, right? For example, he got 200 million.
Yeah,
Luckily, the team doesn't have to pay him. Luckily,
they don't. Yeah,
but I'm like, okay, the shortstop behind him, he could have got that money. Now they're gonna be like, well, fuck, we just gave it to this guy. He liked an underage girl.
Yeah.
Now I don't want
They're
to
gonna
fight.
be hesitant
Not-
for the
they're
future.
gonna be
Yeah.
hesitant.
They ruin
so
it.
this guy's
Yep.
from the Dominican Republic. What if they find another prostitute in the Dominican Republic? You think they're not gonna be conscious about that shit? What if you're the kind
Yeah,
of
every
what if you're into
yeah.
that, some creepy shit like that? I don't know.
But I don't.
Like, you know,
but
like,
again,
would that cause the
Aaron Hernandez way. Antonio Brown. It shows that it's not just baseball, it's anywhere. Like, these guys are backed up. Bro, Antonio Brown, I think he's pretty funny, but he's a fucking lunatic according to what I read, way. He's just fucking crazy. And the Steelers dealt with that shit because he was such a good player. We'll deal with the bullshit. Aaron Hernandez way. Murder. The
Yeah.
Patriots covered it up again. This is
Allegedly.
allegedly covered it, whatever, because he was such a good player. So it goes to show that it's the people that you fucking least expect, way. Like, it's not just baseball players, it's not just Dominican.
yeah, you're right.
It's fucking Antonio Brown is fucking black from the suburbs. Aaron Hernandez Cholo from I don't know where the fuck. It's like anybody way can do some fucking crazy bullshit. And
You know
You
what's
just
funny
don't
about
know.
that is that
you'll never know behind the scenes.
I feel like the ripple effect from this fool getting caught for liking a minor is like you said, Antonio Brown, the Steelers dealt with him. Hernandez way, like who knows what the Patriots knew, like who knows what the Rays knew. Like the girl had to be at the games, way. Like she had to be there.
Well, no, she lived in the Dominican, no?
But like, did she never go visit? Like she didn't have a
That's
passport.
a good question.
She had a big 13 chain.
It
In
was
the videos
his
that
way.
we
It
saw.
was his way, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they probably got some backlash too. Like, how the fuck you guys not know who this partner? If she went to the games way, she was sitting with the girls. You know how the girlfriends and the wives have like their own section, the families. There's no way she was sitting in some fucking bullshit seat.
Bro, and you know, the rumor says, again, allegedly, that the mom was the one covering. The mom was the one that was okay with it. The mom said, it's fine, do your thing, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just great.
I don't
I don't know. It's
yeah.
just,
It's crazy. Like there's just so much that could go
There's no
to it.
words with yeah.
Yeah, like there's so much that goes. It's not just he got with an underage girl. Yeah, oh, that's it. There has to be people that knew her family, his
that
friends.
would allow it. You could
Yeah.
say.
So then who's
Who
like
maybe
who's
the Rays
covering?
knew. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
like
fuck.
where is the statute of limitation? Like
But
where who's like if you start dating a 13-year-old girl way and you get in trouble, I should get in trouble too, for me not stopping you and
Or
for
you're
me
not saying anything.
Yeah, like where does that end?
That is true. Yeah.
You
What
know
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying? Like
Okay, but for example, Antonio Brownway, there were signs. Did you see his fucking? I think his high school picture, his JUCO picture.
no.
No. Guy. This was like in 2010. Gold grill.
Oh no.
There were signs.
Bro, like
just
that. And his picture is just that's enojado. I'm like, okay, bro, this is literally a sign that this fool
This
like
was not all
like,
there.
guy's a
this guy's
psychopath,
man.
not all there, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, like
Yeah.
it goes to show you. But
Yeah, who knows what
fuck
that
it,
was.
I'll draft him. You know, like
I'll take a chance.
look at those numbers. Wait.
Yeah.
He was good for like 7 years. Wait,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
he was a household name actually.
Super Bowl winner. Wait,
At Chile, I feel like the Steelers probably benefited because he
well,
yes.
they never won, so no.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't win a Super Bowl with him. He won his first one with the Patriots, no?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
And
not
they
won
won
sure.
against the Cardinals.
The Steelers
With, I thought he was there. Yeah.
That was
with
with
Rothenberger.
Troy
Rothenberger?
Polamalu and shit. Way that was before his
He was
time.
there. Oh, okay, I was probably.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Talking about Wander Franco. Hold on.
Callum McGregor.
Antonio Brown has won
Cal.
one Super Bowl in his career
Oh,
with
wow.
the.
Bucks.
That doesn't say, just with
Yeah, it was the Bucks.
The thing
Told you.
about the Wander Franco way. So I was really big into trading cards at that when he was his rookie year. I was really big into like buying cards,
card
and
worthless. Now.
all that shit. And Wander Franco was like the card, his rookie card way. That card was
Bro, he was
worth
the
like
number one prospect.
thousands. Way. No, but his card was like for some reason like super duper high, like higher than Tatis's way, like higher than it was just through the roof. I follow a YouTuber and I still watch his full even though I'm not into cards anymore. JP Breaks or something like that. He took his video down, but he like a week before Wander got caught way, he hits like a crazy refractor Wander Franco card, estimated 10K way. He hits it like naturally. And then the news breaks, that 10K card way, like $100 max. And he just was so hyped. And it like what are the chances of that happening? Like what are the chances of
Only you.
Yeah, I feel like that's some shit that would happen to you. But when that happened, I was like, fuck, there's just so much that goes into this.
Bro,
fool.
but everybody loses.
Everybody
the
loses,
the
yeah.
team loses. The guys with the cards lose.
The
Bro,
fans,
even the
bro,
kids
imagine
lose.
having
Like
jerseys
the
with him.
fans.
no, bro, the
Having a-
the kids that look up to that guy, the kid that's right now 10 years old. Oh, I want to be like Wander Franco.
And as a
Oh,
parent,
FYI, he just got fucking caught. He's doing 30 years for dating a girl that's 12.
yeah,
how do you
like-
explain that to like a kid?
to a
that's,
kid,
you know,
yeah.
That
And
is-
what
that
would
is
the
fucking-
kid
he's
think?
dating
Honestly,
someone your age, son.
that's true. That's true.
That's a tough conversation. Way.
That's a tough combo way.
What were you saying right now? What would you ask?
No, I was just agreeing. Like,
I
what?
did hear something. You were like, "What'd you say?" or whatever.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Okay.
Fuck Ed.
Yeah, might be. But yeah,
Churo's fault.
that's a good one. Way. You're right. We all
Thank
just
you.
agreed.
I'm glad we expanded on it a bit. I thought it was just gonna be like more
Yep.
like
Yeah, he's weird.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
but
sensitive.
yeah.
And it's just like, ugh.
No, yeah. Nah,
You
full
got something
swing.
bad, right?
Yeah.
Hit us with the fucking banger.
I don't have a banger. I don't have my phone. I don't know where the fuck it went. That's where all the bangers are listed. The only off top I can think of
Welcome to Mexico.
something that irks me, and it just happened like 3 days ago, which is why I'm fucking bringing it up now. Something that irks me is when you guys know when there's like a fire station or a trolley or something, and it says, "Oh, keep clear," like on the street, like you're driving, and it says "keep clear," and it's like two borders. It
I'm
bothers
blocking that
me,
shit.
huh?
I'm blocking that.
No,
Shit. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
oh, I was gonna say that irks me so hard, bro. When I can see that only my car can make it, so I pull up, and my Jeep is small way. I pull up, I'm at the end, and then a motherfucker comes, follows me, and then we're at a long red light. This fool is blocking the shit out of it, just completely in the middle. That irks me so fucking. When people don't follow like simple no turn on red.
That
Dude,
bothers you?
I hate that shit. Way. I'm like, what if something happened? Like that's for a reason. There has to be like a blind spot. There has to be, and that's just so unsafe. Unsafetyness. I don't even know if that's a word.
Lady. His brand,
Unsafety.
unsafety.
Unsafety and on the streets irks me way. People speeding and swerving through cars irks me. Anything that's unsafe in the streets irks me way. Because you could take someone's life who is following the rules.
You could block somebody from getting their life saved because you're blocking the
You're
fucking
blocking the
clear
firefighters.
way.
Yeah.
Literally, you don't think about that?
Yeah, exactly.
True.
But like
Selfish.
I have happened at times where like
You thought you made it? Oh,
or like
okay.
I thought I was gonna make it and I'm a little bit blocked and then like that time in my head I'm just like fuck, I'm kind of getting antsy, you know, I'm just like fuck, come on.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
another thing that I hate with, it's kind of annoying more for because of the lights. It's all green lights, but the traffic is backed up. And sometimes you're going, but you're still like in the middle of the fucking intersection.
Yeah.
But you have to stop for that. You have to stay back with.
No, I know.
yeah.
But there's been times when I first started driving, I remember I would just go
I thought you
and
do
I'd
it.
be like, shit. Y yo voy pendejo en el pinche medio. And then the
You know what I
They're
do?
going to turn left and I'm fucking.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you don't want to look to the sides. You're just like, fuck, don't look, don't
You
look.
know
They're
what
gonna
I
look
do
at me.
because I know people don't want to look. If they're blocking me and I'm just facing them, I'm honking, bro, until they fucking clear. And I can move around, but I ain't moving around.
They're in the fucking way.
They're getting T-boned and I'm honking the whole way. And they're like this.
See, wait, you don't even move with me
They're
too.
always
It's like-
like
They do not want to look. They do not.
even like that a little bit. I've been there. We all do it.
I do that shit too, bro. Yeah, that's my rant.
Yeah, I low-key, I panic or worry when I fuck up, like, driving and shit. Like, I've never,
Oh yeah, me
knock
too.
on wood, I've never been actually pulled over for, like, making a mistake like that. No turn on red or, like,
Yeah.
you know. But, like, I am, like, fuck, I'm conscious of stuff to worry about. I'm just
Yeah.
like, shit. Oh.
Yeah. I just feel like
Head and a swivel.
especially simple ones like that. Like, man, just like no turn on red. Are you that much? And then when things like that happen, when they're like super speeding on the street, or they take a turn on red, I think, and it says no turn on red, I usually think like, I hope they're not in an emergency. Like, I hope they're just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because I would hate for them to
of
actually
course,
be in an emergency and like me talk
There's
shit.
been times too where there's like new areas, new streets that I don't know that's not turn on red, or like I can't see the sign or something like that. And then the top of they're all it's actually they're off East Street on the freeway. Technically, it's no turn on red to get on the freeway. I did not know this.
And you always do it.
Wait, one more time. When?
East Street.
So East Street
805 South or North?
going 5 to get on the 5 and south, going East Street, and then you make a little roundabout.
Yeah.
No turn on red there.
Oof. And you're always.
And I'm always fucking, because I'm always like, and I drop it off my girls.
East Street to go south. Oh yeah, that's
it's your
that's not
fault,
red?
Daisy.
Yeah,
Your
so-
fault.
And so there was a car that was parked the other day,
Huh.
and I wasn't fucking, and I was just like, I was behind him, and I was like, I didn't honk, but I was like,
Oh,
"Qué pedo?"
bro, when people honk at me,
I
I
didn't
don't
honk.
turn on red.
Oh
my
You feel good, right?
No, I get pissed off.
Oh, you do?
I'm about to bust an Andre with.
Not his fault. Wait, not his fault.
No, I
I'm
feel like
pissed.
if I can see the sign and I know I'm doing the right thing, and they're honking at me, I'm chilling. I'll give him one of these.
The thumb.
Yeah. No, so like I didn't honk at him, but I was just like, what the? I wasn't aware of it. I mean, I was just fucking probably chilling on my phone or something. But I just realized I was stopped, and
Your phone. I thought
I
you.
came to.
Thought you don't
and I
use your
was
phone in
like-
the car. Wait.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what are we doing? I was like, what are we doing? And then I looked. Oh shit! No turn on red. I was like, whoa, go to. Good guy, man. Good guy.
You know where the streets are so confusing to drive in? In LA.
Downtown.
No, LA. way.
Fuck.
Bro,
yeah.
in LA,
Oh,
they're all yield. They're all yield.
Plethora of experiences in LA,
You know,
way.
me too, dog.
Bro, I've
I
missed
live there,
too
way.
many. Way.
I fucking live there.
They're
Where
all
we live,
yield.
It's all yield, and so people when they take a left, if for the people who have never been in LA, all the terms left are yield. So nobody, since
And
it's
you
so
can turn on
busy.
left if it's red too, right?
No, people do that because that's the only time they can. That's the only chance people can actually turn left is because it's so busy. The
You can't ever
ongoing
go.
traffic, they can't go on green or yellow. So they have to wait until it's red, and then that's that little time period where everybody's red. So like 3 or 4 cars just squeeze in. That's how fucking bad the
supposed to,
traffic
though,
there.
yeah.
Nah, you're not supposed. Hell no, don't do that.
Hell no.
I thought in downtown here, I thought there is like some turn on lefts. On
Oh, I'm
red.
sure. I don't know.
Wait, what?
To turn lefts on red. I thought there is a couple. of
Yeah,
those
there is.
downtown, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Turn left on red?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's real.
Bro, there was one time
No,
downtown.
no.
So when
What
I
are you
didn't
saying?
He's saying turn left
turn
on
left
red.
on red, not right.
No,
Just turn left.
no.
Because
No.
it's a one way. Because it's only.
My bad. I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying like you can't turn.
Oh, I get it. Traffic's going this
Yes,
way.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me explain that.
Turn left, but if it's on red, you can't ever go anywhere.
No, but it's like if you're taking
No,
a
but there
right
is, like,
on
there's
red.
only one way going this way in downtown, for example.
Yeah, but you have to do a full stop.
Yeah.
Simon.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yield on red is what practically.
No, but
Yield.
it's stop. There's no
Correct.
yield sign. It just says stop.
No, but it is
But-
yielding.
Yeah, because you have
You
to
can
stop
do that,
and
right?
then
Yeah,
go.
you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I thought it said like even if the light is red, you're going
You're
through.
always going.
I'm like,
There's
what
zero
the fuck
stopping
does this
here.
mean? Like,
There is no stop.
why doesn't it just go green?
Like
I don't even know why the light's there. I don't even know.
turn on red on turning right? Same thing, just turn left on a one way. But there was one time where obviously I knew there's one ways in downtown and shit. I remember the first time I would panic when I was first driving
Same.
downtown. I literally went fucking on a one way. I was about to turn. Went the other way, bro. I was like, oh shit,
Bro,
like,
same way.
like,
Same.
bro,
I was
te
Leslie.
cagas, güey,
Yep.
te cagas, güey.
No, I've done that too. Yeah. I've had some.
Fuck it, wait.
similar
I'm gonna say, man.
experiences.
Allegedly, wait. I was in the Jeep and I went to have breakfast with Leslie. I still remember, wait. And I was parked in allegedly, it's just a dream. And I was parked in así para abajo, way. And I had to pull back, way, and make a left, like. And there was a car in front behind me. I was in the Jeep. Okay, here I go, little by little. So I started pressing the brakes, started going back a little bit back, and then I let go of the brake, way, go forward,
Oof.
boom,
Boom.
ooh. And I was like, but it was just like a little left tap. I looked to my left, pa acabar la chingada, way. The construction workers, all on lunch, way. Fucking eating,
Oh
eating their
no.
sandwiches, looking at me, and I'm like, and Leslie was like, hey, relax, just pull out and just go. Or I was like, fuck, whatever. So yeah, me espanté,
Oh,
way.
the big sister just put on
That's a
the
crazy dream.
Sí,
Wait,
güey,
that's a
me
crazy
espanté,
dream.
güey. Yeah, fuck. Let me remember the dream. No, me espanté, güey. I pulled back, güey. Ya me salí, boom. So I was panicked, right? So she said, it's not this one, it's like the next one. But for me, I'm thinking the next one, it's like 1, 2 streets down, but it's 1, 1, 1, 1. So on the next one, it's left. I go right. Boom. I see cars. She's like, you can't go this way.
Oh,
So I'm like, motherfucker, I just allegedly might have hit a car away. I fucking going the wrong way.
Opposite.
And my heart is beating. And she's like, do you want me to drive? And I'm like, no,
You're
no.
like an idiot.
I gotta go through this shit because it's like I had barely started
Oh
driving. I
my
was like,
God.
fuck.
You have to go through that.
Dude.
Everybody who learns how to drive goes through like the
Yeah,
your heart
yeah.
just fucking picks
Yeah.
all the way.
Mm-hmm. And luckily I made it out, made it safe. I'm good in downtown. But esa madre, way, allegedly two little fuck ups in one day, in about a 5-minute span. But te espantas por cuando le pegas un carro, way. Never happened, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm assuming if you were to hit a car, it's kind of like fuck, like a la verga.
Yeah.
Got fucking people looking at you. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, here we go, me
Yeah.
voy, way.
Who's
Going-
to say no one took a pic of your license plate? Who's to say?
But I've always thought about that too. If they take a picture of your license plate, what are they gonna do?
Well,
I can tell the person that gets in the car, hey, this
That's
car hit
super
your car.
funny.
Or they can just
yeah.
be like, well, I don't fucking know. They could have just walked by and taken a picture of my shit and report it.
I don't know. Well,
Like, hey,
the
You're
thing-
right. No, you're right.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
One time in downtown, there was a car getting out, and he slams into a car in front of him or behind him, I forget. And like it was like this young fucking kid in like a Mercedes, and then the guy was getting into the car that was parked, and the guy just goes like this, and then the car skirts off, and I'm still driving, and I'm in my big ass work van, but I'm chasing this fool, and then I get a picture of his license plate, and then I go back
Give it to the guy.
and I give it to the guy.
That's
yeah.
a hit and run way. That's
Yeah.
like.
that's good.
But he totaled his car, so he like metió un vergazo, way.
Yeah, it
A
was a big
little,
ass
a
hit.
little for me. Just
I have a
low.
story about that too, where I was the one that they took a picture of. They took a picture of my license plate. I was in downtown as well.
Jesus
And
Christ.
safety, way.
This
And
fucking
safety.
guy, way.
And cautious.
Jesus.
And
It
cautious.
came to me, way.
I don't text and drive.
It was came to me. So it was when I worked at Petco Park as ground school. I had just got the job, so I was all excited. I remember I had parked right in front of Petco Park. It was like a white space. It was like 30 minutes. I don't know what it was, or drop off. I don't know. I parked. It was legal. I was getting excited. Just got the job. Walked back to my truck. It was the same purple truck that we posted that I crashed. Same one.
Badass truck.
And then cuenta, way. I get in the truck, way. Palancas up here, way. Reverse. Boom.
Oh
I
no.
was like, fuck.
Come on, way.
I was fuck. I look in the rearview mirror. I get off. Fucking mailman.
Oh.
Oh, what?
And you dip.
Oh.
Oh.
Me hice pendejo, güey. Like,
You hit the mail,
Bro,
man?
you're lag. I ran into the mail truck. Like, he was boom.
Correct.
And so, me hice pendejo, and I just hear, hey! And I was like, oh, shit, sorry. Put it in the park. I got off. I was like, I'm sorry, bro, no chinito. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir.
No.
Sorry, sir. No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
It came out when I said,
you were doing.
The little accent and shit, way.
I don't know. It came out.
I'm
when-
sorry.
Just to make it worse.
I'm sorry.
Just to make it worse.
Like, I'm sorry,
no,
sir. I'm
no.
sorry. Like, I didn't mean to. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. You're like, no, you're gonna pay for damage. You're gonna pay for damage. And I was like, sir, there's nothing there. Like, I went over there. There's nothing here. And he goes,
was there something?
And I was like, he goes, you're gonna pay for damage. And I was like, sir, it's a mail car. It's a mail truck. Come on. I'm like, it's not that serious.
You're probably nervous, huh?
Fuck yeah, way. I was like 18 or
And
17.
you were skinny as shit.
Yeah. And
What does that do with fucking? You were a fucking stick, and it's still yeah.
And so he was like, no, I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report it. Takes a picture of my license plate. I was like, okay, and I just left. And ese moment, a little before that, that car got broken into, and they stole like the registration, a bunch of shit, like out of my car, like shit that I had. And a couple days prior, my dad was like, you need to go to the DMV, get new plates, or get a new paper for registration. Where I went, I guess I fucked it up, and they gave me brand new license plates.
Oh.
Brand new license, like actual placa.
Simón.
With the license plate and a new registration and everything. So right away, it popped in my head. I was like, I have the new plates.
It wasn't you.
Yeah, it wasn't you.
I got home.
Register it.
Las cambié, güey. Put the new plate on. I was like, I'm good. Turns out, yo ni en cuenta. A couple weeks later,
He did report it.
me and my dad, I don't know. Me and my dad would always go to TJ, and we would always take that truck because it had Sentry on it, and we would always get a Sentry, and the fucking officer would always question us. He'd be like, "This car's not registered," and my dad would be like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." And I'd be like, "Yeah, what the fuck? I'm tripping." And then it finally hit me. I was like, I changed the fucking plates.
But you were supposed to.
No, but not for the Sentry. Like the Sentry plates didn't get.
You didn't
never
report it
updated
to
the plates to
Sentry.
Sentry.
You didn't report it to Sentry.
So nothing ever happened of it. Like I don't even know, but that shit fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just like,
That
fuck, wait, so. And I
sucks.
never told my dad about it.
Sorry, Dad.
Hey, Chewy, just two-way.
Yeah.
I actually think I did tell him
Sorry, Eddie Murphy.
afterwards. But yeah, like I was just like, fuck, like
That's
trying to
too
panic,
good.
wait, thinking outside the box. I got new plates. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
I'm
easy.
good.
Easy
I'm not gonna
fix.
tell anybody.
Even after that, I even thought like, here you could take a picture of my license plate and what?
Yeah.
What is that gonna prove? That's what I
Wow.
would think, you know. Like,
Jack.
Yeah, and I think his work would be like, oh, it happened in a parking structure. There's no cameras. Who even knows? Blah, blah, blah.
it's a fucking mail
Yeah,
truck
so-
way.
And that's pretty shitty. If someone hit my work car, I would be like, well, unless, like, if they hit it parked and I saw them, I would just kind of be like, like, my work will pay for it.
Bro,
Look,
somebody
you know.
literally, I'm talking about
Take it easy.
literally a month ago, if that. I was chilling in my car after my practice. Chilling in my car. My phone about to dead.
Mike.
Car bumps it, drives it. Car jumps, reverses, backing out next to me. It's like one of the angled ones, the parking. Parks up too early, goes right into my car. Literally a month ago.
And what?
And I just heard a loud ass fucking like
Bah.
bang on it. I was like, what the fuck? And I turned, getting hit. I was like, no. I like honked. The girl stops. Salió una señora, wey.
Okay.
When I say like, bro, like 60, way. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I looked at her. I was like, you're good. Like I was like, you're fine. Like it's.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It's like I looked at my car. Yeah, fucking 5 scratches, way. But it's like, what am I gonna do? You know? Like,
Okay.
Get 'em fixed, then.
I agree. Because
Nah,
if they hit when they hit the Corolla, they hit me twice. In the Rolla, I let the people go outside. Whatever. I call my dad to make sure. Whatever. Just go. But if they were to hit my new car, I'd probably be like, I don't know. I'm still paying for it. Like, fuck. Now I got to do it. Like,
Nah,
it's
yeah, you
different.
gotta report that shit. Even I don't
Nah,
give a fuck if an
the
80-year-old
only
is
reason
coming
too,
out.
it
of
was,
it.
I'm with
it
him,
was a
no
church
way.
parking way.
You
So
gotta
where I
work.
park it's inside church, and I know she was just getting out of church, way.
Hey, wait.
I'm on your side. I'm on his
She
side.
was just
You
like,
gotta-
bro,
you gotta
they hit me
report
too,
them, way.
man.
like, bro, literally, it was.
What are you
like
gonna
a
do? Get it fixed.
Little old lady, way.
Bro, what are they gonna like?
Who gives a
if-
damn way?
Fix what
And you
way?
think if you would
It's
hit the
gonna
old
charge.
lady?
I already know it's gonna cost me more just to get it fixed, right?
No way.
It's
She pays for
deductible.
everything.
I gotta pay
She
the
would-
deductible.
Okay, but you would get a refund.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
eventually.
do that shit.
Eventually, yeah.
Why not?
What's the headache? 2 scratches, way. Drive 2010 way.
Hey, Eddie, I'm with him too. I wouldn't do
That's
that.
fine, but you
Gotta
got,
gotta reward me later on, way.
Agree.
But then what's the point of laws? What's the point of insurance?
No,
Well,
you're right, though.
She's not really breaking
You know
the law
what I'm
because breaking the law is him hitting, ella le pegó, and she leaves. That's breaking the law. She hit him, talked to him. He said it's cool. That's not breaking the law.
No, yeah, correct. But
Hey, you're boo.
you had insurance, and so what's the point of insurance? No,
No, you're right.
what's the point of her
And I paid
insurance?
fucking hefty penny for that shit too.
Hefty penny.
And you over here, hey, the 5 scratches add up. Way this is the third story you've told me where someone hits you and you go, you're fine.
No, one of them they paid me
Yeah.
like cash.
No, there was a Mexican
the
guy. you
F-150,
said.
right?
Yeah, that was.
And then you were like,
Cash.
oh, I
That
can't
was
even see like
that was
the
literally.
scratches.
I felt even more. That was fucking Christmas Eve way. That was his gift money. That was like 300.
Hey, it happened. way.
He was like, I bullshitted it. I called my dad. I was like, hey dad, some guy just hit me. What I do? Well, I don't know. How bad is it? A little dent. Nothing serious. Charge him. He goes, charge him.
Yeah.
And I was
Correct.
like, I just got off the phone with the insurance. It's gonna be 300.
Allegedly.
Goes to the 7-Eleven, paid up, got the gift for Christmas way. Boom.
Bro, it's a win-win for both parties. His insurance doesn't go up. He fucked up. Los gets some cash way. Car still fucked up. Win-win.
That situation,
And
yeah.
that's the thing, but
But the thing
I
is
could've done the
also
same thing to the lady.
who
200.
who
No,
would've-
like, no, it is
who
not.
would know though if you hit the lady way, you think she'd be like that? You think the old lady would be like, "You're good, son."
Maybe
Only
not
one way to
way.
find out with.
Maybe
You know
not
what
way,
I'm
but
saying?
I don't. I'm not trying to reciprocate that.
But the thing is,
You know?
you're not doing anything bad though.
Yeah.
It's what the insurance is for. It's you want to fix the scratches.
And now that you bring that up,
I
You need to-
agree with Lowe's
it's
way.
funny
You
say
need to
that, though.
treat your car with respect.
No,
Way you're not respecting that
You're
car.
not wrong because
That car's taking you from point A to point B every day. Way you're fucking not even poor car. Way 5 scratches add up.
I was Lowe's way. I disagree with that.
no,
anyway.
he's not wrong.
That
too,
car's
because
fine, dog.
It's fine, but
it's
what's the point then? Like
it's give
how
and take way.
far are you gonna go?
Because
Like,
for example,
what if it was 6 scratches? Well, then you'll tell her
Yeah.
something.
Who's to say tomorrow? Knock on wood. I hit somebody. I know it's nothing bad, but they do report it, and I get fucked. But then I'm like, fuck. But if it was me, I didn't report him. Like, why the fuck can't I get that back?
That's
I
being
can't
too nice.
Exactly. But like, for example, there was one time
But you don't do things expecting things in return
you
way.
don't.
Nah.
You don't.
Yeah,
nah.
like they hit me way, my car's fine. I'm not gonna do it like, okay, I'm gonna let him go just because when I hit somebody, I'm gonna get away with it. No, I'm doing it because it's the right thing way. No pasó nada el pinche carro way. Car's fucking old. It's all fucked up. You're good, bro. Like,
But who's to say it's the right thing though?
what do you mean? No, it's
You
the
know
right thing
what I'm
for
saying?
me.
I don't think it's the right thing.
But
though.
for me, that's why.
I know, but I'm saying, like, who's to say it's the right thing?
So
The-
I don't think it's the right
yourself.
Would you
You know
have
what
got
I'm
them, the lady's information?
thing. Yeah, I'd been like, hey, I want to get this fixed.
Ooh.
That's
But you
good.
know what?
Hey, you're not wrong.
The lady has no right to be like, what?
You're not wrong.
It's
Yeah,
the-
we
it's-
can't
hey.
judge. I can't judge you because you're not wrong.
Sorry.
Yep.
I want to get my car fixed. Someone hits the Jeep way? Oh. Sorry. I
Oh,
don't give a
hey.
fuck. If
Hey,
it's
oh.
I don't give a fuck if they got a barely learning
Bro,
sticker
you're
on
spinning
it.
because if my car goes down, way, like, I'm kind of fucked. You know, like.
And then, like, again, what's like the statute of limitation? 10 scratches? 11
they did,
scratches?
yeah. Until it's
12 scratches?
I don't know.
No, but it depends.
You know what I'm saying?
I just told you the Rolla, le pegaron. It's fine. You're good. But I just told you if they fucking little fender bender to the Tesla, I'm reporting it for sure. I'm reporting it again. It depends the situation. Again, nobody's right or wrong. It's really just it's up to your own choice.
It's up to them.
But
to-
I was gonna
do you
gonna
mean?
say
It's up to them to
It is up to
decide
them.
who's right or wrong.
Oh, yeah. Like you have to do whatever you think is right. If the car that I drive right now, I'm driving every day. If it gets a little fucking dent, I want to get fixed. It's gonna get fixed. If I have a car that's 25 years old, that's all fucked up, all scratched up, fuck the paint, and if they scratch it, and I don't want to
well, I don't say
fucking
I don't think mine that bad.
If I'm
No,
also
the-
driving a piece of shit car.
no,
and
bro, the
My paint's pretty good, way.
Bro, the Corolla,
You know,
the Corolla
drive
had a
great.
different color hood way.
Oh, I paused it. My bad.
The Corolla had a different color hood. So it's like,
Yeah, correct. If I'm also driving a piece of shit car, and it's a old whip. Nah,
Just real quick to end, I was just gonna say, there was one time, anything I find, way, anything valuable, if I'm gonna return it, way. Not at that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it, Los. I'm gonna do it. The laptop way.
There was one time I lost my backpack, way. Not lost it. I was at a park, drove away. 10 minutes later, came back, gone away. Man, I had my wallet, my laptop, bunch of shit, valuable shit. You know, why? You know, it just sucks.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I do a lot of good, not give back, but just like, you know, I do the right thing.
Say
Why
wait,
can't I
why,
get it
why
back?
what? Why what?
Only me, way.
Only you.
Only
would.
you.
You know, and I'm just that when you brought that up, it's just like fuck. I might do the right thing, but they might do the right thing to me back.
But that's where what he said comes into play. You can't expect
Yeah, and
everybody
I
to
agree.
reciprocate
I agree,
what you
but
do.
it just sucks.
It blows.
It does. It does.
Yeah,
it does.
It absolutely blows. And it honestly, it kind of like, in a way, like taints your way of thought.
That's
Good word.
If you were to see, would you
why,
be like,
why should I
yeah,
return anything else that I find out?
Exactly. But just to be a good person with.
My
Because
conscience
it's,
can't wait.
it's the right thing to do
It's
it.
the right
You're
thing
not
to
gonna
do.
get anything in return, but it's
Yeah.
just.
No.
And
Best
all, bro,
believe if I find a backpack with the laptop, I'm keeping that shit.
bro, all this goes back to the same thing I said in softball and committing way. Like do something because it's the right thing to do. You committed way, show up. It's the right thing to do. We go back to it's a big circle. This episode way, big circle.
Circle
Look at
of,
it.
the circle of truth.
We did not plan this
360
shit, but
way.
it's all connected.
Yes,
way.
sir, it is.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at
And
that.
who's in the
Even Manelli walking by right now, planned with.
Anyway,
That was planned.
she came before the episode started way. She's back way. Fucking
circle, dog.
Shout
Full
out
circle.
Shout out Churro way.
Yeah, bro. He's bringing
Shout
out
out
the best
AG
of us.
Furniture.
Love that
Thank
guy.
you for the couch once again.
Mm-hmm.
Use code Churro Flakes.
Churro Flakes. We'll put up some posters. June 14th. ShaggyMonSweets. And Eddie, when's your next fucking pop up for extra vintage clothing way?
Saturday, sneakers and vintage.
What time?
From 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pull
Kobe?
up Kobe's, Swap Meet, Sports Arena. Be there, be square.
All the good stuff. You got the mini skirts.
B31, baby, micro skirts if you need them.
skirts.
Will your dogs be out that day?
My dogs will be out that
Yeah?
day. Yeah.
I'm putting up dogs out too. Wait.
Show them your dogs. Way.
Rainbow Day.
Hey, it was a good little finish right there. I like it. Get used to it, boys.
I do love finishing way.
I look.
Pee pee poo poo. There it is.
Yeah, too lit, two vibes in my hand, girlfriend. I'm just passing by, so check your